Hey man, subscribe to my dog, man. So we all boy, y'all sub up, man.
Look, I already know you see the title of this damn video, bro. Judging by this title, my bad, bro. It's 2 a.m., bro. My bad. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk right. But y'all can't sit here and say Playboi Carti and Pierre Bourne wasn't like, nigga. Oh my God. Nah, I've been wondering lately, like, what's been going on with these, you know what I'm saying? Why they don't be working together like that, bro? No more, to be honest. We about to find out in this video right here, bro. I don't know. I just wanted to react to this with y'all. Well, watch this with y'all. I'm tripping, bro. Like, nigga, it's about to be 2 a.m. Please, don't get on me in the comments, bro. Please. What's going on, good on family? It's your boy KeeGoDumb. Yes, I'm back with another reaction, man. I'm back on that dumb shit, you feel me? Look, bro, if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button. Please hit the subscribe button, bro. I upload every single day. Like the video, turn on post notifications. Follow me on every social media link that's in the description below. And we about to go ahead and jump right into this video, bro. See how quick that intro was? See, we already about to jump right into the video. Look, y'all already know what the drill is. When I hit the play button, hit the sub button, man. Stop playing.
Why exactly do Playboi Carti and Pierre Bourne not work together anymore? It includes a variety of reasons, made even crazier, because they used to be inseparable.
This is Pierre Bourne.
This was evident in Carti and Pierre first working together on the song.
Oh my God,
might not know this at the
Magnolia.
time, but Pierre didn't even know Carti used the beat.
In case Supreme told me, hey, yo, Carti did your beat. I gave him the beat. I was just like, I got mad. I was like, what the fuck?
Carti was also rapping to a Pierre beat in a car, which involved his twin, Lil Uzi Vert. Pierre produced the beat in the back of an Uber, and Carti would eventually rap on it. However, Pierre didn't react to this well, since he didn't even know that his beats were being used by Carti. But that relationship would eventually turn around, with Carti inviting Pierre to the studio, with them starting a relationship that would take over hip-hop. This then evolved into them working on a mixtape that you might know, Playboi Carti, with Pierre producing most of the album, doing classics like Woke Up Like This.
Woke Up Like This is crazy.
Pierre? Yo, Pierre. I see you, Pierre.
And Let It Go.
Pierre, nigga.
But what's so special about Let It Go? Let It Go was the first song that Carti and Pierre worked on, but the first impression with Carti wouldn't be the best, as this was supposed to be Pierre's song. But Pierre was eventually cool with it. And in 2017, Pierre would work on different projects, as on Santa with Doo-Wop Kane, which really paved the way for the underground scene in Day to flourish. And he also worked on the song Uh-Oh Dots by XXXTentacion.
I hit the beat from the bass.
Pierre in 2017 was the new up-and-coming producer, with people comparing him to the likes of Metro Boomin. And the same thing can be said with Carti. Carti's song Magnolia would take over hip-hop in 2017, charting at 29 in the Billboard Hot 100. And due to Pierre not being credited for his work, Pierre would put 3 producer tags on the song Magnolia, with that producer tag vibrating throughout the world.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? In New York, I merely rock.
The Magnolia beat was so good that Tory Lanez would try and recreate the song, making a remix. But
really?
Pierre said no to that offer. And that made Tory's team and Tory not so happy. Carti even moved forward to defend Pierre, saying that they don't do none of that remix stuff. And it's probably best that Tory kept the song in the vault.
In New York, I'm really wrong. Got it in my song. 50 on the wall.
Tory, what the hell?
Carti and Pierre's relationship at the time was amazing. It was a dynamic duo. This would even go further in the summer of 2017, with Pierre and Carti making beats.
They go off. Oh my God, that beat is so crazy.
Carti.
They go off is crazy.
They Go Off, which Carti would later rap on and be a throwaway for the first version of what was to be the greatest album of all time. Pierre's also seen working with other artists, with him working on one of the greatest emo rap albums of all time,
I'ma break the bank.
Bridge 2, producing the song X for Lil Uzi Vert. But what's so important about Uzi? Carti and Uzi at the time were virtually inseparable as well. They were like 2 peas in a pod, and was even said to be one of the best hip-hop duos at the time.
Facts! Still is!
XXXTentacion and Lil Peep and Lil Tracy. It was as if Carti and Uzi were brothers, and the two would tease the release
Left, right.
of an album that would change hip-hop forever. 1629.
Oh my God,
The
bro.
most
Why don't we have this yet, man?
1629. The most notable song to come from this mixtape is the song Throw It Up,
Throw
which
It
would
Up.
unite
Throw
the
It
fan
Up.
bases of Lil Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti. Pierre Bourne was rumored to produce most of the album, including songs like Break the Bank and Sauce, which are two of the most revolutionary songs between Uzi and Playboi Carti.
Carti off the wall, bitch, I'm on the zone. Geeking off the bar, bitch, I'm on the moon.
That song was so
Pierre
hard.
also had a bunch of solo work with the song Yo Pierre featuring Playboi Carti in the song. Pierre expresses how people should know him.
Nah, for real though, bro. Pierre, like, as an artist, Pierre really hard as fuck, bro. Like, I feel like he slept on as an artist, bro.
Song Yo Pierre featuring Playboi Carti in the song. Pierre expresses how people should know him more both as a rapper and
Facts.
And in the following year, everything started with the rollout of the greatest trap album of all time, Dial It. In
Nigga, still to this day, Dial It is like my favorite project by Carti, bro.
2018, Pierre produced a variety of songs, both for Kanye
Dial It
West,
is
Travis Scott,
crazy.
and Lil Yachty. But the most important album to come from that year, produced by him, was Dial It, culminating into a song with Travis Scott called Rockstar, with the beat first
His
being
love
previewed
hurts.
in early 2018. And the song was subsequently leaked in May 2018, and it's simply one of the most beautiful beats that you'll hear from Pierre. Anthony Fantano actually has a particular comment on the song.
Dependent on a beat to make him sound good, because I mean his lead vocals and Travis's lead vocals and their ad-libs make more sound in the mix than the beat itself.
Afterwards, Carti and Pierre would go on to make one of the greatest trap albums of all time, with that album leaking at first. Most notable songs produced by
R.I.P.
Pierre
Fredo.
were Flatbed Freestyle and R.I.P. Fredo.
I'm surprised he performed this song.
But there's one song that you know and I know that's arguably the greatest Pierre beat of all time.
What?
R.I.P. is the song that paved the way for the entire punk trap genre.
Yeah.
That
R.I.P. is crazy.
and was the precursor to the sounds of Whole Lotta Red.
Whole Lotta
Having a
Red.
video game-like beat, which samples Jodeci's 1993 song, What About Us? And I want you to remember the date 1993, as that's going to be important later in the video. Carti's
Pain.
credited most of the sounds of Dial It to Pierre, and would produce a trap classic that fans today still constantly listen to and love. Fantano even gave the album a 7, which is a 10 if you really think about it. Pierre and Carti were unstoppable, a duo that would seemingly last forever, kind of like Metro and 21. And this
Yeah.
would go even further into their next project. And I'm sure you know what that next project is. The next project was rumored to be Dial It Deluxe. But in a jewelry store, Carti confirmed the name of something was coming out. There would then be one song that would change everything.
Nigga, Cancun is like one of the best snippets, leaks of all time, bruh. Facts, nigga.
An
The
Instagram
fuck?
account called World would release this video.
We in Cancun, hitting on it. We got Skepta dancing.
Skepta was rumored to be on the song, and the rollout of Whole Lotta Red was in full effect. People in the future would even make remixes to the beat, making a Sega-like pattern to it. And in the following month, in August 9, 2018, Whole Lotta Red was being recorded, and was primarily produced by Pierre Bourne. In the studio session, included songs like
Oh my
Ass
god,
and
Skeleton is so
which would leak
crazy.
in the following year. There were multiple songs rumored to be on the next album.
Bro, why did y'all, oh my god, all these is, all, bro, switch like, bro, Did It Again is fucking crazy, bro. I love that song, bro. Man, look, just imagine if none of this shit was leaked and he dropped this shit. Oh my god.
With another one with Travis Scott, which was thought to be on Astroworld, releasing on the song Houdini. Pierre would also work on his solo projects at the time, working on the song Hack My Instagram, which eventually made its way to NBA 2K19. The Whole Lotta Red saga was marked with a bunch of lies, intrigue, and leaks that pushed the date back of the album constantly.
Yeah.
At first, a Carti associate, Ian Connor, would say that Whole Lotta Red would be the greatest album of 2019. And Pierre would later confirm the existence of the album in a tweet, saying Whole Lotta and Red. In 2019, there was something big that would highly bother Pierre and Carti. And it was their songs being leaked constantly. This era would be known as...
Nigga, Fashion Killer. Oh my God, bruh. Yeah, y'all went crazy. Butterfly Door. Yeah, y'all went fucking crazy. Goku. Yeah.
Leaks era. But there was also a shift in Carti's music, with Carti incorporating a more baby-like tone to his voice. And there's one song that would change the world forever, reaching #1 on Spotify's viral top 50 in May 2019.
Kid Cudi, Piss and Pamper, whatever you want to call it.
Pierre produced the song incorporating a sample of Maiyamane's 1980 song, That's What Got It. And it's one of the most angelic samples you're ever gonna hear.
That's hard.
And sampling would be a gigantic issue in the
You really gotta listen to the like music heavy as hell to know these samples, bro. How the fuck did he know that? How did he know this is that?
And sampling would be a gigantic issue in the rollout of Whole Lotta Red, with Pierre and Carti struggling to get the songs cleared. Pissy Pamper would become one of the most re-uploaded songs of all time, getting over 100 million streams on all streaming platforms, with fans crediting Pierre's ability to sample music to the beauty of his beats. This would go even further into the rest of the songs of Whole Lotta Red. Pierre also followed this run of beats in the following month, with Pierre dropping the tape The Life of Pierre.
Yeah, The Life of Pierre is hard.
Inspiration from Kanye's The Life of Pablo series, and is Pierre's first studio album. Fans were enthusiastic for the release of the album, and Pierre was on top of the world, being one of the most recognized producers in the world. Getting up to the likes of Metro.
Now it's like they blackballing Pierre, bruh.
The most popular song on this album was the song Poof.
Poof.
Dedicated to Pierre's late uncle, Egbert Sylvester Tilley Jr., whose nickname was Magic, thus the name Poof. And it's simply beautiful.
Woman's world, you can be mine. I don't wanna fall in love with a stranger.
If you notice the Life of Pierre 4, it doesn't have any features. Not even Carti. This was planned out as the deluxe was going to have these features instead. There was also a leak to come in June of the same year. The songs Neon and Place
is hard.
was produced by Pierre.
Yeah, that's actually on Whole Lotta Red.
Most of the songs that were leaking at the time were just beautiful. People even said that Carti's leaks in mid-2019 were better than other people's officially released songs, which is both a good and bad thing if you think about it. And in September 2019, the season that both Pierre and Carti dreaded the most came. In the leak season, the files Skeleton 819, Slick 81918, and Goku 8918 came out. And it's one of the best beat/songs to come from that era.
Thanks.
Whole lot of red. Whole lot of red.
One shot to the head. Nigga, you dead.
And in the
Don't give up,
following
nigga.
month, Carti would break his silence. Carti would go on an Instagram on October 15, 2019, releasing the picture Heart Red Incoming, followed by the infamous date of October 16. Carti released a picture that said less than 48 hours, locked in. Carti fans believe that Carti was officially going to release Whole Lotta Red and follow up Die Lit. Pierre was also ready for the drop, with him anticipating Carti's release, but nothing came out. Fans were disappointed, and for good reason. Other artists were also disappointed that nothing was coming. And in November 30, Carti released another picture that might have not meant anything at the time, but in the future would mean everything. Carti would tweet out Opium. This was one of the first mentions of Carti mentioning his label that would take over the 2020s. And Pierre was supposedly going to be a part of that label. Moving on to the next decade, Carti was becoming different. He was distancing himself from the plus aesthetic, becoming more like his modern self, with the post Vampire Weekend Red.com. Carti was becoming more experimental, and with the release of new leaks with the productions of Richie Soph and KP Beats, notably in the songs Headshot, Carti was further distancing himself from the V1 and V2
His
sound
off is crazy.
that Pierre incorporated. But Pierre was still supposedly the main producer behind everything. And in the same year, Pierre would branch out to different artists, even going to Germany, teasing a potential collaboration with the German rapper UFO 361. Pierre was even interviewed asking about why Carti doesn't make any appearances, and Pierre held it down for Carti.
I never post stuff with me and Carti just out of respect for Carti, because I know he don't like, he never posts.
He's very private, yeah.
Yeah.
But Carti still didn't have any songs officially released, and fans demanded something. Carti in April 2020 would do that, releasing the song Atma, which was first leaked by a music page called Music Snob Blog that fans thought was Pierre Bourne due to them posting screenshots of them supposedly being Pierre. However, this song wasn't produced by Pierre. It was produced by Jetson Made and follows a very playful beat that showed the full extent of Carti's V2 era. And this was when Carti started
really
relying on
underrated.
Pierre less and less. And Music Snob Blog is not Pierre. But Pierre would still make frequent appearances in Carti's music. It was followed up by an Instagram
Pain
live from Drake
1993.
previewing an angelic beat. It has Pierre's producer tag. The song was called Pain 1993
Ian Connor.
and was supposedly released in the month after on Drake's Dark Lane demo tapes. The song Pain 1993
With
pays
Lil
homage to
Sicko
Ian
sitting
Connor's
sideways.
band, Born from Pain 1993, and it did appear on Drake's album, being one of the most high-charting songs that Carti's ever had, going to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, with Carti incorporating his V2 voice to its full extent.
Every day I rock Christian Dior.
This was
every
met
day I
with
gotta
highly
up
mixed
me up,
reactions,
up.
with people saying it's one of his best verses ever, and with a lot of people saying that he ruined the song and wasted the
Hell
and
no.
there was
What?
something even further here that had a different verse from Carti, incorporating a more normal flow.
Yeah, that is hard.
And this was one of the final songs that Pierre and Carti would work on together. In the following month, in June 2020, producer Starboy and
Ken
Out of
Carson.
Town would make the song Yale alongside Ken Carson, who Carti would sign earlier that year, and would start the rage genre that fans today know and love. And Carti would also incorporate
I love
that
rage
type of sound.
music.
The rollout of Whole Lotta Red started in November 23, 2020. Fans believed that it was going to have a very similar route to V1 and V2 and post most of the leaks that came out. But that wasn't the case. The rollout incorporated a lot of new music. The first one was the song Go to the Moon with Kanye West, featuring an entirely different side of Carti.
Yeah.
The song Go to the Moon was produced by
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Whole Lotta Red first came out, at first I wasn't like, I mean, I fucked with it, but I didn't fuck with it like today. Like now I fuck with Whole Lotta Red heavy, but when it's just that it's one of those you gotta keep listening to it over and over to like fully, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it, I guess. It was just one of them albums, bro. But now, like today, if you listen to this album today, bro, this album is marvelous.
Another snippet came in the song produced by Art Dealer.
It's just one of them albums that had to grow on you, I guess.
But fans were demanding the snippet with Pierre Bourne to come. Mario Judah even made his own version of Whole Lotta Red.
Yeah, I remember.
Similar beats
Where
to
the fuck is Mario Judah?
Bourne for that entire album. And on December 25, the greatest album of all time released, having 24 songs. However, only 2 of these songs had Pierre on it. And these songs were Place and I Love You, I Hate You.
Place, I Love You, I Hate
Carti
You.
was transitioning into a new era of music and was going away from the entire V2 and V1 style that Pierre popularized. And Carti would even express this in a line in the song Punk Monk, wherein he stated,
But I'm not Lil Dick.
Carti at the time launched the Opium label alongside Opium J or Opium Baby, incorporating an entire gang of producers, excluding Pierre Bourne. The officially signed producers are Art Dealer, but notable collaborators are the Dutch duo of Out of Town Starboy, Filthy, and Ken Carson. Pierre instead signed under the Interscope label. Carti was visibly surprised when this happened. He told the blog, I slept on it, and I woke up and he was signed to a major label. I wasn't really salty about it. I was just looking at it like, damn, alright, cool. I'm a producer head. That's what I love. And I'm never stuck on one producer either. We're only getting older, and I like having young friends around to tell me what's fire right now. I ain't never dropping that album without popping a new producer or giving a producer who's been going crazy his spotlight, so it was normal to me. And Carti would do just that, incorporating new producers for the entirety of Whole Lotta Red. But there was one song that leaked between Uzi and Carti that still had Pierre producing, called Carti A, which was rumored to be on Whole Lotta Red Deluxe. Carti even asked his fans on Twitter what they wanted for Deluxe, but that never came out.
Oh yeah, that never came out.
Carti and Pierre collaborated together again, and that song was from early, and that happened in the song Switching Lanes, which was their last official collaboration.
The Life of Pierre 5, bro, oh my goodness. This album was crazy.
There was some controversy behind Pierre at the time, with Trippie saying he was charging an absurdly high price for a friend. He was charging $80,000 for a beat. And in the same day of Switching Lanes releasing, Carti dropped the Sky music video. And Pierre would tweet out, friends don't want to see him blow. Fans would comment that Pierre was petty and that Carti was petty for dropping on the same day as Pierre. And at the start of 2021, Ken Carson dropped Teen X Relapse, produced by Starboy and Out of Town. Ken was asked if he wanted to work with Pierre, and he said, nah. Ken would elaborate on this, saying that Pierre said he wasn't on the same level as him. But looking at it today, everyone wants to work with Ken Carson. Moreover, Carti wouldn't work with Pierre at all after 2021. Primarily working with the Dutch duo Filthy and KP Beats. Carti's entire sound was highly distanced from the old style that made him, and he incorporated a more rockstar-like sound into his music. And in September 2022, A$AP Rocky dropped out of nowhere, dropping the song
A$AP Rocky is a GOAT, first and foremost, nigga.
Alongside Playboi Carti.
Why didn't I make back a no? Bro, oh my god, why did they delete this?
The Opium Tea. Few songs leaked from Carti's supposed next album, Narcissist, on December 26, with Riding and Never Seen Stuff releasing, all produced primarily by Filthy. Pierre was nowhere to be seen on the Opium label until the following year in 2023, when he expressed interest in working with Playboi Carti again. Carti's label members also dropped the Flow, but Pierre wasn't on any of them until Homicide Gang released the album Fifth Amendment, featuring a beat on the song What It Is, produced by Pierre Bourne, seeing the reunification between Pierre and Opium. Afterwards, Carti would set the rollout for the album Music, releasing a multitude of pictures and snippets on Instagram, releasing 3 new songs, Hood by Air, 2024, and You're the Moon, all having different producers. But the one that was primarily featured was the producer KP Beats, creating one of the craziest beats in the song Hood by Air. Carti also posted another video alongside Metro Boomin with strippers in the studio, with Metro openly repping the O. Fans have potentially attributed Metro to become a lead producer in music. Carti's branching out to different things for the album, and we just need to wait to see it. But you can't count Pierre out. There's a very big possibility of him being on music. To further understand
I hope so, bro.
I recommend you watch this video right here.
It's crazy how they doing my boy Pierre, bro, because Pierre is really great, bro, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's reaction, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and don't forget to follow me on every social media link that's in that description below. And if y'all want more Carti or more anybody else, bro, any rapper, you know what I'm saying, let me know, send me the video. Y'all stay safe, and I'm out, bro.